is the day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. I welcome you all on our 25th commencement exercises for the Philippine International English School Senior High School Department Batch 2023-2024 with the theme Capable Graduates Molded through the Resilient Educational Foundation. Parents, families, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, with pride and honor, I present to you the senior high school graduates. May I present you the teaching and the non-teaching staff and administration of the Philippine International English School. Let's give them a big round of applause. Please all rise for the entrance of colors by the pious Catholic unit to be followed by the singing of the Kuwait and the Philippine national anthems.
Hugay kamay! Na!
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Baba kamay! Na! Wala sa pagsusok na katawan! Na! Na! Na!
Please remain standing for the recitation of the Holy Quran by Abdul Rahman Muhammad at Italia to be followed by Alperia Samantha D. Timopides for the invocation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه إحسانا حملته أمه كرها ووضعته كرها وحمله وفصاله 30 شهرا حتى إذا وبلغ 40 سنة قال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك قال أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضى وأصلح لي في ذريتي إني تبت إليك وإني من المسلمين صدق الله العظيم.
May I request everyone to bow their heads as we profess our faith in Him. Dear Heavenly Father, today, gathered here among our graduates, families, teachers, and friends, we feel a sense of appreciation and wonder for the journey we've shared. Our hearts are brimming with gratitude for the blessings and opportunities that have brought us to this moment. We acknowledge that our education is built on resilience, which has been developed by the struggles and successes we have experienced together. We have found strength when things have been hard, and persistence when things have been uncertain. We've become adept to adapting through it all. We value the knowledge that our teachers impart on us, as well as their role as mentors, advisors, and inspiration. We thank our families for the sacrifices, encouragement, and unspeakable faith in us. We ask for your blessings and direction as we stand on the precipice of new beginnings. As we travel forward, may we have the strength to meet the challenges that lie ahead, to bravely make decisions that are consistent with our goals and values, and to show kindness to others. May we accept the knowledge we have acquired from our education as a beacon of hope and inspiration, never losing sight of the importance of tenacity, integrity, and kindness. As we confront the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead of us, let us make an effort to cultivate these traits within ourselves. We put our aspirations and dreams in your compassionate hands, knowing that you will lead us with dignity and direction. May we never forget the route that brought us this far and never stop trying to make the world a better place to live. In His holy name we pray, Amen.
May we all be seated. And now, let us lend our ears to Isabel Epaulette as she delivers her welcome remarks. Let's give her a round of applause.
To our school owners, His Excellency Sheikh Faisal Al-Malik Al-Sabah and Mr. Ghazi Faisal Al-Dabus. Our school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Casuba. The two vice principals, Ms. Rowena P. Bautista and Dr. Marvic D.C. Tabondong. The two department heads, Mrs. Glenda P. Baldovino and Dr. Romel P. Ramos. Our school registrar, Mrs. Nenita P. Lasaka. Members of the faculty and non-teaching staff, proud parents, spectators, visitors, and most importantly, the resilient graduates of K-12 education. Good afternoon. As we gather to celebrate the end of a high school journey marked by work, commitment, and perseverance, March 26, 2024 is a momentous day. It is a wonderful honor for me to be in front of you as a representative of this outstanding class. In addition to our scholastic successes, we are proud of the resilience that our educational background has given us. I welcome each and every one of you to our graduation ceremony with immense pleasure and gratitude. As we stand on the threshold of this seminal moment, it is natural to feel a whirlwind of emotions. Excitement for the future, nostalgia for the memories we've shared, and perhaps a touch of apprehension as we embark on the next chapter of our lives. But amidst all these feelings, there is one undeniable truth. Today is surely a day of celebration. K-12 graduates molded through a resilient educational foundation. The theme of today's event profoundly connects with the road that each and every graduate has traveled. We have had to overcome innumerable difficulties, confront a great deal of hardship, and persevere through storms that have tried our determination during our time in school. However, each of these has helped to mold the graduates into the strong people we see standing before us today. Humes, Gas, STEM, combined in harmony. As grads, we have demonstrated incredible perseverance in the face of hardship. There have been many highs and many lows along the way from kindergarten to 12th grade. But we have persevered through it all. Our strength, determination, and ability have increased as a result of seizing the chances that were given to us, both within and outside the classroom. Over the past 12 or so years, we have navigated the halls of this very institution, not just as students, but as writers, athletes, artists, and leaders. We have embraced the challenges of rigorous academics, the thrill of competition, the joys of creativity, and the responsibilities of leadership. And through it all, we have grown, intellectually, emotionally, and socially. But despite everything, we won't forget that we have not traveled alone. When we most needed it, our wonderful classmates, committed teachers, and supportive families have helped us along the road. We are indebted to them for their everlasting faith in our abilities and their ceaseless efforts to see that we are successful. To my fellow graduates, as we prepare to walk across the stage and receive our diplomas, let us take a moment to reflect on the lessons we have learned. The opportunities and challenges that lie ahead are awaiting us. Let us remember the late nights of studying, the moments of victory, and the cloudy days that only made us stronger. Let us look to the future with hope, determination, and a sense of possibility. And let us continue to strive for excellence and to pursue our passions. Finally, I would like to thank every one of you for sharing in this amazing adventure. We have grown, laughed, and wept together in ways we never would have imagined. And now, as proud graduates of the Philippine International English School, we stand together. Let us leave our second home behind with confidence and a resolve to change this very planet as we venture out to explore new frontiers. Let us always remember the principles that were taught to us while we were here. Honesty, fortitude, and a love of study. And let us never forget that the best experiences of maturity and college are still yet to come. We just need to welcome them with open arms. Congratulations, class of 2024, on this remarkable achievement. Today, we celebrate not only the end of a chapter, but also the beginning of another. Today, we celebrate not only our academic accomplishments, but also our efforts, our determination, and our limitless potential. May we go forth from this day with hearts full of gratitude, minds eager for knowledge, and spirits of resilience in all that we do. The world awaits us, and I have no doubt that we will leave our mark in ways both big and small. Once again, congratulations to the resilient graduates of K-12 education. This is Naisa Valdez, student number 4521, standing before you all with immense pride and gratitude. Thank you and have a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you, Naisa. At this juncture, May I now call on Mrs. Rita P. Seca, our very supportive school registrar, for the presentation of the candidates for graduation, along with our altruistic school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Suma, for the confirmation of the graduates.
Mr. Principal, I have the honor to present to you for your approval and confirmation the 29 senior high school candidates for graduation from the high school department for school year 2023-2024, consisting of 16 students from the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM strand, and 13 from the general academic advanced strand. These candidates have satisfactorily completed the basic academic requirements of senior high school prescribed by the Department of Education for the secondary schools of the Republic of the Philippines.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Department of Education of the Republic of the Philippines and by the Ministry of Education of the State of Kuwait as principal of Philippine International English School, I do hereby confirm and declare these 29 senior high school candidates for graduation from the high school department as graduates. Congratulations to all.
Thank you, Mom Lynette and Mr. Principal. Graduates, congratulations, and you can now be seated. Let us now witness the graduates as they receive the proof of their endeavor for surpassing the senior high school level. This is the distribution of diplomas and certificates by the school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Suma, along with our school registrar, Mrs. Sedita B. Masaka, and our vice principals. May now call on the advisors to present the names of the graduates.
Blessed afternoon to everyone. It is with great pleasure that I present to you the esteemed individuals from STEM academic strength who have successfully completed their academic journey and are now ready to embark on the new chapter of their lives. Asumen Rob Trent E. Bagas Josh Gerard G. Caparos Luke Emmanuel B. Elvira Jordan Emmanuel B. Galisha Andre Gabriel. Guerzon Zane Matthew B. Bahira Mark Gerald M. Malafante Jafar B. Shah Salim Noor Ahmad. Talento Carl Angel M. Atienza Erich John D. Leon Checa Alexis Z. De los Reyes Dayan B. De Mabines Almeida Samantha B. De Sosa Rebecca Ann. Minquita Princess Jason G.
I'm proud to present to you the graduates of 2023-2024 from General Academic Strand and Humanities and Social Sciences. Cruz Elmer Benedict D. Gomez Il Andre B. Ingles Martin A. Mero Omar Altaro P. Mohammed Aditya Abdul Rahman. Alvarez Manayan. Ali Yara Ashraf Ahmed. Vincent Donnie Anstey. Castillo Sandra Ashley E. Laka Sandra Ayesha N. Ledesma Alexin Yesa E. Runas Altea Kyra B. Valdez Nisabel F. Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations to all our graduates. You now have the ticket to soar high and dream bigger. Gear yourselves up and get ready for more. Give yourselves a big, big hand for a job well done. Persistence and perseverance are some of the key factors for the success of the graduates whom we are about to mention. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the honor roll with academic and non-academic distinction and excellence as they receive their medals and certificates to be awarded by the school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Supan, together with the school registrar, Mrs. Rita P. Saka, and our vice principals. May I request our dear parents to please accompany the graduates in receiving the medals and certificates. May I request once again the advisors to present the list of the awardees.
It is with great pleasure and honor to present to you the academic and non-academic awardees of 2023-2024. Starting with Talento Carl Angel M. Excellent performance in film acting, royalty awardee. Project. Maghirang Mark Gerald M. Excellent performance in film acting. Excellent performance in the Science Investigatory Project. Galicia Agri Gabriel P. Conduct Awardee. Abdul Rahman Mohammed Akitaria, Holy Quran Memorization Award. Runas Althea Kairabi. Excellent performance in film acting. Scout Service Award. PSSG Service Award. With academic distinction. Ingles Martin A. Scout Service Award. Sentinel Service Award. PSSG Service Award. May kahusayan sa pagpagtalastas sa Pilipino. Excellent performance in research paper with academic distinction. Melo Omar Alfaro B. With honors. Unita Princess Jason G. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee with honors. Mautante Desar B. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee with honors. Ledesma Alexine Yesya. Outstanding Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee with honors. Garzon Zane Matthews. Life of Science sa Filipino. Excellent performance in Filipino with honors. Gomez Hill Angley B. Loyalty Awardee with honors. Elvira Jordan Emmanuel B. Outstanding performance in film acting, loyalty awarding with honors. Istusa Rebecca Ann. Outstanding performance in film acting and film editing. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Scout Service Awardee. Loyalty Awardee. Excellent performance in science investigatory project. Excellent performance in science with honors. De Leon Chica Alexis Z. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Sentinel News Anchor of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Vice Community Outreach Service Awardee. GUSC Competition Research Category Second Runner-Up. Excellent performance in science investigatory project. Excellent performance in mathematics with honors. Cruz Elmer Benedict D. Outstanding performance in film acting. Outstanding Rover Scout Leader of the Year. Mike Austayan sa Pagkakasan sa Pilipino with honors. Castillo Sandra Ashley D. Excellent performance in film editing. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Scout Service Awardee with honors. Vargas Charles J.R.P. Excellent performance in film acting. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. WSA Survivor Awardee. Outstanding Rover Scout Leader of the Year. Loyalty Awardee. Conduct Awardee. Michael Science sa Pakipagkalaskasan sa Pilipino. Excellent performance in science investigatory project presentation with honors. Atienza H. John D. Outstanding performance in film acting. Outstanding performance in film editing. Outstanding performance in script writing. Outstanding performance in film directing. Sentinel Video Editor of the Year. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Sentinel News Anchor of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Vice Community Outreach Service Awardee. Conduct Awardee. Michael Science sa Pakipagkalaskasan sa Pilipino. Excellent performance in social science with honors. Alfaraj Hanayan. Excellent performance in film acting. Excellent performance in research paper with honors.
Sentinel Feature Writer of the Year, Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year, Sentinel Merit Awardee, Scout Service Awardee, PSSG Merit Awardee, may kahusayan sa pakikipagkalaskasan sa Filipino, excellent performance in research paper presentation, excellent performance in research paper, outstanding performance in practical research, excellent performance in social science, excellent performance in Filipino, excellent performance in mathematics, excellent performance in science, outstanding performance in math, with high honors. Scout Service Awardee with high honors. Timabilis Aldea Samantha P. Excellent performance in film acting. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Sentinel News Anchor of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Vice Community Outreach Service Awardee, GUST Competition Research-Based Category Champion, may kahusayan sa pakikipagkalaskasan sa Filipino, excellent performance in science investigatory project presentation, excellent performance in science investigatory project, excellent performance in social science, excellent performance in English, excellent performance in STEM, with high honors. De los Reyes J. and B. Outstanding performance in film acting. Outstanding performance in film editing. Sentinel Video Editor of the Year. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Student Editor of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Digital Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Editor-in-Chief of the Year. WSJ Survivor Awardee. Outstanding Rooster Scout of the Year. Loyalty Awardee. Conduct Awardee. May kahusayan sa pakikipagkalaskasan sa Filipino. Excellent performance in practical research. Excellent performance in Filipino. Excellent performance in English. Excellent performance in mathematics. Outstanding performance in social science. Outstanding performance in science. Excellent performance with high honors. Caparos Luke Emmanuel B. Outstanding Sentinel Cartoonist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Student Editor of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Outstanding Sentinel Digital Layout Artist of the Year. Sentinel Editor-in-Chief of the Year. Scout Service Awardee. Outstanding Leadership Awardee. GUST Competition Research-Based Category Champion. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project Presentation. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project. Excellent Performance in Practical Research. Excellent Performance in Social Science. Excellent Performance in Science. Outstanding Performance in Mathematics. Outstanding Performance in STEM with high honors. Binse Gary Ann C. Excellent Performance in Film Acting. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Sentinel News Anchor of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Student Writer of the Year. Sentinel Merit Awardee. Scout Service Awardee. PSSG Service Awardee. May kahusayan sa pagkikipagmalaskasan sa Pilipino. Excellent Performance in Practical Research. Outstanding Performance in Social Science. Outstanding Performance in English. Outstanding Performance in Youth with high honors. Astomen Rob Trent E. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year. Sentinel News Anchor of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Service Awardee. TIES Community Outreach Service Awardee. Scout Service Awardee. WSJ Survivor Awardee. GUST Competition Research-Based Category Second Runner-Up. May kahusayan sa pakikipagmalaskasan sa Pilipino. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project Presentation. Excellent Performance in Science Investigatory Project. Excellent Performance in STEM with high honors. Ali Yahya Ahmed R. Excellent Performance in Film Acting. Excellent Performance in Film Editing. Outstanding Sentinel Video Editor of the Year. Sentinel Amateur Blogger of the Year. Sentinel Radio Broadcaster of the Year. Sentinel Feature Writer of the Year. Sentinel Photojournalist of the Year, Sentinel Layout Artist of the Year, Sentinel Merit Awardee, Outstanding Rover Scout Leader of the Year, PSSP Outstanding Leadership Awardee, Loyalty Awardee, Excellent Performance in Research Paper Presentation, Excellent Performance in Practical Research, Excellent Performance in Social Science, Excellent Performance in English, Excellent Performance in Gas, with high honors.
Congratulations to all the awardees. Once again, give yourselves a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and cherished colleagues, today marks a moment of a great privilege as we come together to introduce our distinguished guest of honor and speaker. The task at hand may seem daunting, yet imbued with sense of honor and excitement, knowing that we have the privilege to introduce a man of unwavering principles, simplicity, and profound inspiration to the budding minds of our community. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I am filled with immense pride and honor as we gather this afternoon to pay tribute to a remarkable individual who has dedicated 23 illustrious years to the noble cause of education. Through his unwavering commitment and fervent passion, he has spent the last 16 years serving the Filipino youth overseas at the Philippine International English School, leaving an indelible mark on countless lives. Throughout his distinguished career, our esteemed guest has held various esteemed positions, including a dedicated English and social science teacher in both junior high school and senior high school department, a visionary leader as the senior high school department head, an influential figure as the English coordinator, shaping language with his expertise, a nurturing mentor as the school paper moderator, guiding students in their literary pursuits, a guiding light as the student council, advisor, and consultant, fostering leadership among the youth, a coach of eloquence and expression as the essay and oratorical coach, nurturing public speaking skills, a beacon of knowledge, a teacher, trainer, tutoring in service seminars, imparting wisdom to our fellow educators. His academic journey commenced at the Gigs Central School, Cagayan Valley, Philippines, where he graduated with distinction in 1993, followed by an exemplary performance at the Gig National High School class of 1997. Driven by a thirst for knowledge, he pursued his bachelor's degree in secondary education, major in English, and minor in Filipino at St. Paul University, Philippines. Graduated as government scholar and student government officer awardee in 2001. His dedication to excellence led him to attain licensure as a professional teacher, marking the beginning of his impactful journey in education. Continuing his pursuit of education, he obtained a master's degree in teaching, major in English, from St. Paul University, Philippines in 2005, further enriching his pedagogical progress on the third by challenges. He earned his PhD in developmental education from the Illumina College class of 2021, testament to his unwavering dedication and scholarly endeavors. In addition to his academic achievements, our esteemed guest has garnered acclaim for his unwavering commitment to professional development, actively participating in numerous seminars and workshops, thereby enriching his knowledge and skills to better serve his student and community. Furthermore, with his affiliations such as Order of the Knights of Rizal, Kuwait Chapter, freelancer event host, YouTube content creator, and live streamer. And so, with hearts full of admiration and gratitude, I invite each and every one of you to join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed guest of honor and speaker, one of the core leaders of our institution, Dr. Lobel B. Ramos. Let's greet him with a resounding round of applause.
Please be seated. Thank you, Sir Ivan, for that kind introduction. But before commencing my speech, I would like to acknowledge a list of special people who have made it very big possible for me to render anecdotes of my young life and what came thereafter, in the hopes of inspiring our very promising generation of PICE senior high school graduates. To our nifty principal, Dr. Antonio A. Supang, the two dynamic vice principals, Ms. Rowena P. Bautista and Dr. Margaret Luisito Mundong, my fellow and equally competent department head, Mrs. Glenda B. Baldovino, our ever-loving and compassionate school registrar, Mrs. Nenita Pilasaka, members of the administration personnel, Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Anwar, members of the faculty and non-teaching staff, most especially the senior high school teachers, our proud parents, stars of today's occasion, the graduates, spectators, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon to all of you. Truly, it's an honor to stand before you today to deliver an inspirational message to all, especially to our senior high school graduates. As we then gather here today to celebrate their achievements, let us reflect on the theme that binds us all, K-12 graduates molded through a resilient educational foundation. Think back for a moment, graduates. Does anyone else recall this tumbler that I typically have with me? You are obviously aware that this content contained my all-time favorite, a cup of coffee. Big shout out to my coffee buddies, Sir Francis and Sir Adele. They definitely contribute to my caffeine addiction. Just kidding. My all-time favorite cup of coffee served as my companion through the late night preparation for my lessons, early morning lectures, and every obstacle I encountered. Just as this tumbler has witnessed my experiences, each of you has brewed your own distinct blend of moments in at PICE, reflecting on the tagline of a famous Nescafe commercial in the Philippines, para kanino ka bumabangon. So I'm going to ask this and raise this question to the graduates, to the teachers, and of the parents. Of course, I need to go down here and solicit your answers. Para kanino kayo bumabangon. So I will start first with the administrators. Para kanino po kayo bumabangon. So para presentation lang po sa classroom ito.
For my family.
Familia.
For my family, particularly Tikta and Tori.
So in particular, it's the nephew niece. How about you, Mom?
For my
Kaya lang sila, di ba?
Of course, the whole school community.
Perfect. How about you, ma'am?
For my family and Thai's family.
To whom you always wake up in the morning, sir? For whom? Family, how about you, sir? Kaya. Family.
Family.
Okay, for family. So I'll listen you now to the graduates, then teachers and parents. Para kami mga bumabangon.
To my parents.
Parents, how about you? To whom you always wake up in the morning?
I wake up to, first of all, God, second of all, my family, and the gold market.
Letter D, surname, that's Dimapilis. Where's Dimapilis? Kanino ka bumabangon?
For my mom, my brother, and for Kyra.
Letter A for the parents. Achenza. Where's Achenza here? Siyempre, ako din. Parang kanino po kayo bumabangon mo?
For my kids and of course God alone.
For God, and of course for the kids. How about si Ma'am Vincent and si Sir? Parang kanino po kayo bumabangon?
For God and for the answers.
Same po, ganun pa. Copy paste, sir. How about po kay Mrs. Caparos and siyempre hindi sila nakatingin sa akin, di ba? Recitation ba no? Sir, kanino po kayo bumabangon?
First for my whole family.
For the rest of the family. Okay, ano po up first? Doon sa yung iba, di ba? Pero wala kayong grado sa recitation. What did you observe, ladies and gentlemen? You may have observed that each individual has a distinct response to this question. It's either for family, for God, for someone special to them. This is because we all possess our own personal motivations, driving us to raise and courageously confront the challenges we encounter in our daily lives. Just as we contemplate the elements of your preferred cups of coffee, be it brewed, latte, mocha, or Americano, we recognize how each ingredient adds to each aroma and taste. Just as you, my dear graduates, experienced here and you have been molded you. The bitterness of coffee reflects the challenges you faced, your countless assignments, quizzes, research papers, narrative reports. You name it, and all of which tested your resilience. But bitterness, but remember, not every part of your journey is bitter. So let's break apart the components that gives your coffee its delicious aroma. Number one, coffee beans. Just as coffee beans are the core ingredient in a coffee drink, education serves as the foundation of your senior high school educational journey. The K-12 education system provides you with essential knowledge, skills, and values, shaping your understanding of the world and preparing you for your future challenges. Number two, water. Water is crucial for brewing a coffee. It symbolizes the support system that surrounds you. That includes your teachers, your family, your friends, and mentors who provide encouragement, guidance, and emotional support, helping you to overcome obstacles and stay resilient. Graduates, can you please stand, face your parents and your teachers? Can you give them a round of applause? Thank you so much, graduates. Please be seated. Number three, milk. Milk adds richness and texture to a coffee drink. representing the adaptability you fostered through your educational journey, I believe that you learn to be flexible and open-minded. Maybe to some, but not to all. Embracing change and new experiences as you navigate through the different stages of life. Number 4, sugar. Sugar adds sweetness to your coffee drink. Analogous to the resilience you developed through the challenges you faced during your educational journey, despite setbacks and failures, you learn to bounce back, persevere, and maintain a positive outlook, turning adversities to opportunities for growth. Kaya, pag alam nyo, bitter na kayo sa ginagawa nyo, dagdagan nyo ng asukal ang inyong mga kape upang mas maitama nito ang tamis na hinahanap ninyo at hindi na kayo forever na bitter. Hugot na. Number 5, flavor syrups. Flavor syrups enhances the taste of a coffee drink, symbolizing the diverse interests and passions you cultivated during your senior high school. That's why some of you are in STEM, GAS, and news, whether that's on arts, sports, science, or humanities. You discover your unique talents and interests, shaping your aspirations and future endeavors. Number 6, whipped cream. Whipped cream adds a delightful topping on a coffee drink, representing the achievements and milestones that you attained during your senior high school adventure. From academic to and extracurricular accomplishments, you celebrate your success and hard work, fueling your confidence and motivation for the future. And lastly, sprinkles. Sprinkles add a playful touch to a coffee drink, symbolizing your cherished memories and experiences sharing during your journey. From friendships that have formed to unforgettable moments in the classroom and more immersion. May you treasure these memories as you embark on your new adventure in life. That's why, my dear graduates, as you prepare to leave the cherished halls of your alma mater, I want to underscore that much like the careful steps involved in brewing a flawless cup of coffee, your academic journey has been a meticulous blend of effort, determination, and resilience. From the first day of class to this momentous graduation day, you have faced obstacles. As I mentioned a while back, as you prepare to leave the cherished halls of your alma mater, I want to underscore that much like the careful steps involved in brewing a flawless cup of coffee, your academic journey has been a meticulous blend of efforts, determination, and resilience. From the first day of class to the momentous graduation day, you have faced obstacles head-on, poured your heart and soul into your studies, and emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. Much like how the condiment enhances the flavor and aroma of a cup of coffee, each lessons learned, every hurdle overcome, and all the hard work you've put in have added depth and the richness to your educational foundation. You have mastered the arts of balance, blending academics with extracurricular activities, personal transformation, and social obligation. However, your journey doesn't end here. As you step into the next phase of your lives, I urge you to carry the lessons you have learned and the values you have embraced with you. Just as you craft each cup with precision and care, you have the power to shape your own future, to pursue your passion with purpose, and to make a meaningful difference in the world. Remember, the road ahead may be challenging, but you are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and resilience to overcome any obstacles that comes your way. Your time as K-12 graduates have molded you into resilient individuals, ready to take on whatever challenges life throws your way. So, go forth, but not to multiply, for God's sake. But go forth with confidence, courage, and conviction. Just like a well-brewed cup of coffee, may you embrace the warmth of success, the sweetness of achievements, and richness of your experiences. Congratulations, graduates! Your future is bright, and I have no doubt that you will continue to inspire and make us proud, most especially your parents. Cheers to your success, and may your journey ahead be fulfilling and rewarding as the one you've just completed. Once again, this is your department head, Senior High School Department Head, Dr. Romel P. Ramos, employee number 136, saying goodbye! Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Romel, sir, for being the catalyst inspiring our graduates. At this juncture, let's now listen to Elmer Benedict D. Cruz, Yara Ahmed, R. Ali, J.R. P. De Los Reyes, as they share to us their academic experiences in FAMS.
Sa mga pinuno ng paaralan, mga guro, mga magulang, mga bisita, at higit sa lahat, sa aking mga kapwa matatapos ng senior high school, isang mainit na pagbati at pasasalamat ang aking nais iparating sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Elmer Cruz, isang mag-aaral na 7 taon nang nag-aaral sa paaralang ito. Ako po yung isa sa kiniinisan ni Ma'am Sedi, ang laging all sumagot sa exam ni Sir Chris, at isa sa mga runner ng PICE. So pagtatapos ko ngayon sa senior high school, sa strand na Humanidades at hanggang Panlipunan, o YUMS, nais kong ipahagi sa inyo ang aking mga saloobin at mga karanasan sa pag-aaral. Sa simula pa lamang, alam ko na ang landas na aking tatahakin. Bagaman hindi ko unang pinili ang strand na YUMS, sa paglipas ng panahon ay napagtanto ko na ito ang tamang landas patungo sa aking minimiting pangarap na maging isang flight attendant. Sa mga araw na dumaan sa akin bilang isang mag-aaral ng YUMS, marami akong natutunan hindi lang sa akademikong aspeto, kundi pati na rin sa personal na pag-unlad. Dito ko naranasan ang pagtatiga sa pag-aaral ng mga asignatura, ang paglago sa pakikipagkapwa-tao, at ang pag-unawa sa iba't ibang kultura at paniniwala. Sa bawat araw ng aking pag-aaral, dama ko ang paglago ng aking sarili bilang isang individual. Sa simpleng pakikipag-usap, pag-aaral ng iba't ibang panitikan at kasaysayan, hanggang sa pag-aanalisa at paglutas ng mga suliranin, lahat ng ito ay nagbigay sa akin ng tiwala at kasanayan na kinakailangan sa pagharap sa katotohanan ng buhay. Sa pagkatapos ko sa paaralang ito, dala-dala kong mga aral at karanasan na aking natamo. Handa na akong harapin ang mga hamon ng buhay mula sa aking kolehiyo hanggang sa aking hinaharap bilang isang flight attendant. Sa pagkatapos ng araw na ito, nais kong magpasalamat sa lahat ng sumuporta at nagbigay ng inspirasyon sa akin. Sa inyong pong lahat, maraming salamat sa inyong suporta at pagmamahal. Muli, ako po si Elmer Cruz, student number 3510, ang inyong future flight attendant. Kaya maaari lamang isubmit ang inyong simpleng pagkaligtasan. Scripted po yun. Ulit. Kaya maaari lamang isubmit ang inyong sinturong pangkaligtasan at tayo'y malapit ng lumipad hanggang sa muli. Baliktad. Paalam.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the faculty, my fellow graduates, parents, my parents, good afternoon. Today I stand before you no longer as your rover leader, your PSSG Senior Vice President, or Executive Board Member of Sentinel, but simply as a representative of one of the most wonderful people I know, one of the best strands, Algas Strand representative. Throughout my senior high school journey, I've been fortunate to address many crowds, host events, and connect with diverse audiences. However, I must confess that today I feel a different kind of nervousness. Speaking in front of the people closest to me, I find myself feeling the most vulnerable and apprehensive. Opening up to you, my peers, my friends, my mentors, is a privilege and a challenge all at once. In this moment, stripped of all titles and formalities, that I feel the weight of authenticity and vulnerability. It is easy to stand in front of a crowd of unfamiliar faces. But before all of you, those who have witnessed my growth, my stumbles, and my aspirations, I feel nervous. So, let us keep this as simple as possible. I am sure we all familiar of the tale, Rags to Riches, the story of a non-stellar student to a stellar one. I have grown weary of it myself. I have grown tired of it. But ironically, that's the exact same journey I have been on myself. Before senior high school, I was a lackluster student, indifferent to any kind of great academic performance, and only interested in the subject that piqued my interest, which resulted in a very, very weird report card ranging from grades of 97 to 75. So, I'm pretty sure you can tell which one was a 75. I was so disconnected with my studies that it didn't matter to me if I failed or if I passed. That's just the reality of the student that I was becoming. But then something changed during the completion of grade 10. As my peers ascended the stage, I find myself lingering behind, stealing a glance at my parents who stayed seated, while other parents proudly took up the stage. It was at this moment that I had a really big realization that even if my grades didn't matter to me, it mattered to them, to the most important people in my life, my parents. And right then and there, I made a vow. I made a vow to make my parents proud, to give them the opportunity to let them come up on stage and be proud of their daughter. And so I did. With the help of the senior high school department, here I am with all of these awards just for them. As my senior high school journey first started, I found myself reflecting on my past behavior. I was the kid that knew the answer to the question but never really raised my hand because, of course, one of the smart kids will get it. It's okay. However, that mindset began to change when senior high school started. Our so-called mythical fives left. And now there were less people to take on the responsibility. This time, I had to find the courage to answer teachers' questions, to find my stepping stone in this journey of growth and transformation. And I cannot be grateful enough that this happened in this school, in my strand with the people that surrounded me. It taught me that no matter how big or small the problem may be, that there will always be a way to overcome it. Even if the problem may be as small as a flag and a stick and no way to put those two together, or running out of budget for one of the school's biggest events. No matter how big or small the problem is, there will always be a solution. That is what this school taught me. Resilience. During my formative years in this institution, I was told techniques to follow everything by the book. But throughout this journey, I have been taught that it's okay to find your own way, to break the rules, in moderation, of course. I was taught to think outside the box. I had to take on responsibilities before I even trusted my own voice. Embracing this transformation was both daunting and exhilarating, as it propelled me towards a path of self-discovery and personal growth that I had not envisioned before. And of course, it wouldn't be possible without all of you. My peers, my friends, the faculty, especially Sir Kasupang, because no matter how many times I went into his office to get something signed, he did not get too annoyed with me. Thank you, sir. And of course, my wonderful parents that all of this is for. Thank you all for being here. You've truly left an undeniable mark on my character. I am the reflection of each and every one of you, every teacher, every friend, every single one. I hope and I will make you proud. So, this is Aurora Crew Leader, Batch 2022-2023, Grade 11 Outfit Rover Leader, Batch Rover Leader 2023-2024, Senior Vice President, Executive Board Member, Graduating Student 2278, Yara Ali, finally, and I mean finally, signing off. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, faculty members, parents, and my dear fellow graduates, a pleasant afternoon to all. Today, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our lives, I am filled with a myriad of emotions. But most of all, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Gratitude for the unwavering support of our school owners, our esteemed principal, our dedicated vice principals, department heads, registrars, teachers, and all the staff who have tirelessly worked to mold us into the individuals we are today. And of course, gratitude to our ever-supporting parents and families whose love and encouragement have been our guiding light throughout this journey. My name is J.Ann Peredo de los Reyes, and like many of you, I have called the Philippine International English School my second home for the past 13 years. From the tearful days of the kindergarten to the challenging years of senior high school, this institution has been the backdrop to my growth, the canvas upon which my dreams were painted. Reflecting on my journey, I am reminded of the hurdles I have faced, the doubts I overcame, and the moments of triumph that define my time here. I remember the little girl who once clung to her mother's side, afraid of the unknown. I even remember fighting Sir Choi because I didn't like him. Sorry for My mother had to stay inside the classroom and sit beside me just for me to stop crying. I was really scared of all of my teachers. Hence, due to my non-stop crying, they almost decided to bring me back to upper kindergarten. I even recall my encounter with Mom Annabelle. I never wanted to leave her side. Whenever subjects would change and she was about to leave the classroom, I would run to her and hug her legs, not wanting to let her go. Thank you, Mom. But today, I stand before you as a testament to resilience, proving that even the smallest among us, even though maliit pa rin, no, can achieve the greatness with determination and perseverance. Choosing my path in senior high school was no easy feat. Like many of you, I grappled with uncertainty, unsure of which strand would lead me toward my future goals. Yet, with the guidance of Ma'am Marvick, I found my way to STEM, a decision that has shaped my journey in ways I never imagined. STEM, they say, is reserved for the math whizzes and science buffs among us. But I stand here as a living proof that passion and dedication can triumph over perceived limitations. Despite my own doubts and insecurities, I embrace the challenges of STEM, tackling complex concepts and endless calculations with grit and determination. Yes, STEM demands sacrifices, countless sleepless nights, juggling academics with extracurricular activities, and facing the fear of failure head-on. But in the midst of it all, I discovered a resilience with myself that I never knew existed. More importantly, I found a sense of community among my classmates, a support system that lifted me in times of needed and celebrated alongside me in the moments of triumph. STEM, please give yourselves a round of applause. Undoubtedly, finding a balance between my academic commitments and extracurricular activities proved to be a formidable challenge. It was truly daunting for me to juggle both simultaneously. Nevertheless, I was determined in my decision to step beyond my comfort zone and participate in extracurricular endeavors. Those familiar with me would attest that I wasn't inclined towards extracurricular engagement, preferring instead to focus on solely academics from kindergarten to grade 10. However, upon entering senior high school, I experienced a shift. I'm not entirely sure what sparked this change within me, but I found myself drawn to co-curricular pursuits. It began with my involvement in the 25th World Scout Jamboree, where I assumed the role of the sole female rover leader after my best friend was unable to join me, prompting me to make a decision independently. Subsequently, I joined Sentinel, largely due to the persistent encouragement of Sir Romel, who recognized my potential within his organization. As the school year drew to a close, Sir Romel presented me with a choice, whether I believed I could handle the responsibilities of being the editor-in-chief. The workload at Sentinel is demanding, particularly for someone in a leadership position. Even now, as I stand on the edge of graduation, I still hear echoes of EIC, as there are still tasks awaiting completion before I depart from this institution. Meron pa po kasi kaming ginagawa at tinatapos na yearbook, class pictures, at magazine. Returning to the realm of STEM, despite the abundance of maths, concepts, and definitions, I don't fear failure. Instead, there's a saying, at least all of us are failing, implying that failure is a shared experience among us. It suggests that not grasping a lesson is a common occurrence in STEM. However, I find STEM enjoyable, especially because of the camaraderie I share with my classmates. We form a tight-knit group Whenever we're assigned a task, we consistently achieve good results. Everyone contributed ideas and no one is left behind. Opting for STEM is similar to entering a void of uncertainty. It presents numerous of challenges that push you beyond your limits, inducing stress and nerve-wracking moments. Each activity becomes a test of passing or failing, especially in the culminating stage of grade 12 second semester. This period throws all the hard sciences at us, alongside the commitments like the film festival, work immersion, and PI Sports Fest. The last 3 months at PIs have been incredibly hectic. We often found ourselves pleading our teachers to extend deadlines because we hadn't completed our tasks. Shout out to Sir Chris and Sir Ivan for letting us extend the due dates. Thanks for your kindness and understanding. I felt on the verge of losing my sanity, struggling to determine what to prioritize. Though, my father and mother always say to me, basta pasado, okay lang yan. It was fine for them not to get an award or not to be at the top of the class. But I wanted to strive more. I wanted to get what I could. I wanted to show them the achievements I have achieved. And now, here I am for the first time, standing in front of you, giving a speech. This is my first time receiving this lots of medals. Thus, as I prepare to bid farewell to my alma mater, I am filled with profound sense of gratitude for the experiences that have shaped me, the friendships that have sustained me, and the lessons that will give me on the journey ahead. To my fellow graduates, as we step out into the world, let us carry with us the values instilled in us by our beloved school: integrity, perseverance, and a commitment to excellence. Let us not forget the lessons learned within these walls or the bonds formed amidst the challenges we face together. To our teachers, mentors, and all who have supported us along the way, thank you for believing in us, for challenging us, and for helping us become the best versions of ourselves. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our future awaits us, and I do not doubt that every one of us will go on to achieve greatness in our own unique way. Once again, this is J.Ann Pereda de los Reyes, student number 2316, your editor-in-chief, your assistant rover leader, and your class president signing off.
And for her words of gratitude, let us welcome Darian C. Vincent.
Hello guys. So we all watch cartoons as kids, right? Right? So they were a huge part of our childhood. And I am pretty sure that we are all aware of Batman, SpongeBob, and even Barbie. Our eyes would light up and we would jump in joy whenever our parents would finally open the series for us to enjoy. On a Saturday morning or after we finished our assignments on the weekdays, they would prepare the snacks for us as the most contagious glee would appear on our faces. As we witnessed our favorite character, our focus would remain on the protagonist, but we never really saw the significance of Robin, Patrick, and even Raquel, until we were the ones living like extra characters in someone else's show. But I do not want that, so I decided to make my own. But how about you? That is something to ponder about. For reflection, do you desire to be the protagonist or the antagonist in your own story? Only you have the power to build your narrative. And only you have the ability to be the barrier slowing you down, or much worse, stopping you. Before I elaborate, to our school owners, His Excellency Sheikh Faisal Al-Malik Al-Sabah and Mr. Ghazi Faisal Al-Dabus, to our school principal, Dr. Antonio A. Casuma, our two vice principals, Mrs. Rowena Bautista and Dr. Marinita Mundo, our two department heads, Mrs. Glenda Baldovino, and of course, Dr. Ronel P. Ramos, our school registrar, Nanita Lasaca, the determined members of the faculty, the teaching staff, and the non-teaching staff, our proud parents, distinguished guests, and definitely my fellow graduates. Good afternoon to all of you. So, to introduce myself, I am Nari Ann Cruz Pinson, or in a more casual sense, I'm Rian. It is such an honor and privilege that I am the one delivering the gratitude speech, because ever since, all I have ever been was an average student who never really put in the blood, sweat, and literal tears into academics. I'm never really the one who gets outstanding in this, excellence in that, because I never really thought I had it in me. But I was the one who skipped classes in kindergarten. I even made my lola go into the room and write my ABCs for me. And can you believe that I was a shy kid in elementary school, and then later on turned into a noisy bully? And as I marched into junior high school, I became one of the people who was always marked late because of my transport. And usually in those school years, the maximum number of medals on my neck was only 2. And sometimes even just 1. Such crazy and amusing times to reminisce about. Though now, I am happy and proud to say to myself, to everyone, and even to those who doubted me, that I am graduating as the top notcher of the grade 12 class of 2024. I did not expect the arduous horizon along the way, because who would? I was just a curious kid exploring. I was trying to adjust in an environment filled with mystery that felt as if I were a grain of sand in the desert of Kuwait. Until people finally started to see the potential of what I could possibly be. This drove me to also finally start believing myself, to the point that I was soaring to greater heights. And in that situation, which I felt like I was seeing for the first time, is considered one of the victories in my book. That simple taste of triumph woke up an eagle craving to reach its ambitions, to experience the winds beyond borders. I became obsessed with a desire to impress and be louder than a lion's roar, and I gladly did. I felt like I had everything in control when I set foot in class. I was a new student, yes, but I was ready, or well, I thought. My mind was set in place, my social life kept on rising, and my academics were on top of everybody else, but I forgot how much of a roller coaster life is. Once again, it gave me a taste of what I desired, but I felt the chills of winter during that summer, and that's when the realization hit that I am still in my transformation to be the best version of myself. Aren't we all? I pressured myself to reach higher skies than everyone else as I pointed the fingers, stating that they were the ones bombarding me to be on the peak of the mountain. But honestly, I am the one pressured by my own self, as I yearned for the validation that fed my mentality. I made sure that I'm always full of it, but instead, this drained me to the void. The fear of failure and the terror of acceptance were the fuel for my success.
Yes, I am aware it's unhealthy. It impacted my lifestyle just for the 15 to 20 minute speech right now. But the directions I took did start to make sense. I was finally able to comprehend that I can never move forward without having to experience the adventure set for me and set for each and every single one of us on the rocky road. So in all of our journeys, no matter how long or short, we always have a helping hand. To me, as cliche as it sounds, it's impossible to be the woman that I am today without the people who never stop pushing me for the best, for giving me a boost of courage and a foundation of support in life. So, to my teachers, thank you. Not only for sharing knowledge, but also igniting an enthusiasm for learning and optimism in me. To my teachers from then and now, we may all have our differences from various situations, but that's strengthened us. And I just want you to know that we value you. I just want to say, and I just want you all to remember that your influence on my life and the necessary advice, acknowledgement, and constant motivation you have given me will always be remembered. To my friends, kilala niyo na ako sino kayo. Thank you for being you. For the friendship that I hope will never end. And for your loyalty during my life's highs and lows. We know the lows. I am glad that you are in my life because you have made it better by bringing laughter, affection, and comfort. I will miss you all. Now, on to the main characters of my story. This is my chance to give gratitude to the very source of my being. Being the most privileged among all, I want to take this moment to share my life as a Cruz and as a Lisa. This is to my beloved family, especially to my parents, mommy and daddy, who are my heroes throughout my entire life. So, everyone please watch the monitor. It all started with my mom and my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me. Had every year. The moment I was born, the two of you never let go of me. I was always in your arms until you finally let me go because you had to sacrifice your one and only child. Mommy went to Kuwait and Daddy went to Dubai, but no worries because Mommy Lola and Daddy Lola were there. And they created a home for me with the help of each of our families on both sides, when both of you were gone. So ever since, Mommy Lola and Daddy Lola have become my lives of inspiration. Then Dad came back home, but I was Daddy's girl back then. Mommy visited to watch my first steps, and I was Daddy's only little girl. He taught me how to ride a bike and fly my first kite. He was the one who taught me sports and guided me in a way he knew how to. Until Mommy finally brought us back together. The sacrifices Mommy made are beyond measure for her family and especially for me. She's the glue that keeps us together. She's with me in all aspects of my life and has taught me how to be strong and keep my head up high. She's sculpted me from head to toe, and I'm telling you, I am not standing here today without her. I'm so proud to have her as my mother, and I am always so happy whenever someone says that I look like her or that I am just like her because she is the one I want to be. They say being in a long-distance relationship as a couple is hard. But being in a long-distance relationship with your parents as a newborn is way harder. But in the end, I assure you, being together once again is the sweetest out of all.
appreciate you, I adore you are not enough words to express my gratitude to the both of you. Your daughter is now a resilient woman because of you. I love you both so much, and I dedicate this all to you. And of course, to the center of our family, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude to God, Jesus Christ, for being my rock of faith and for being an eternal presence in my life. I am extremely thankful for the blessings that He has placed upon me, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that guided me through every victory and hardship. My 2 school years here in PIES have never been smooth. And I know you guys can agree with me, right? But that's what made it thrilling and exciting. And I know my fellow graduates, everyone who's been here knows that. So guys, I want you all to raise your hands. Do it with me, please. And pat yourself on the shoulder. Congratulations to us. We survived senior high school together. Let us welcome the coming waves of change and embrace them with open arms, open hearts, and open minds. We're on the next level, so bring your A game up and, of course, be equipped for it. Do not be stagnant, staying in the 4 corners of your room, thinking that it doesn't even matter anyway. Because it does. It does matter if you crumble. So gather up all your worries, your issues, your challenges that you face or are currently facing and overcome them so that you can utilize them to be your stepping stones. Please have confidence in yourself. But then again, never lose sight of discipline and humility. As my mom always tells me, God opposes the proud and gives grace to the humble. Please use your head and be wise, but do not let it get into your head. There is a whole new world waiting for us out there to venture into. I guess I will hopefully see you all in 10 years for our reunion. We are now going to be called the alumni of PIES, as we are now living in the halls that nurtured us and watched us grow for years. Once more, as a Paisan, who made a name for herself and living it behind with a smile. I am Dari Ann Cruz Pince, student number 4531. Your future lawyer is now signing off and the case is closed.
Thank you, Larry. And now may I call on Luke Emmanuel V. Iparos for the Pledge of Loyalty.
Graduates, may I please request you stand up? May you please raise your right hand and repeat after me for the Pledge of Loyalty. For the love that I bear for my alma mater, I do solemnly swear my loyalty to spread the glory of her name through thoughts, words and actions, and to uphold her noble traditions, conscious at all times that hereby and I shall best serve God, my country, and my people, and shall then And then I shall. And I shall only then be a true child, worthy child of her, my alma mater, the Philippine International English School, Baguio, State of Kuwait, so help me God. Thank you.
Thank you. You can always sit there. Music, once admitted to the soul, becomes a sword of spirit and never dies. At this juncture, let us listen to the graduates as they begin to ask their purple song, entitled History and Thank You Song, Pangarap Mo, to be followed by the singing of the Alma Mater song with Mr. Francis Banania conducting.
Far from the sun, dreams of heart, to our parts, through highs and lows, we are grown, with every soul, we proudly show. All these things I realize that without you here, life is just a lie. This is not the end, this is not the end. You can make it, know, you
For everybody.
Hindi ko alam kung kakayanin mo. Hindi lang kasama sa aking paglipad ikaw. Maraming nagdala sa aking sama mga bituin. Ang harap ko ay ang pangarap niyo. Iaalay sa'yo. Sa unang nagbigay ng tiwala, pagmamahal na walang kapalit. Nang dahil sa'yo, pangarap ko, pangarap niyo. Tiwala ka, kakayanin kong lahat. Kailangan mo dahil sa'yo. Nakahanap kong gawin alalahanin ang pangarap ko. Kaya pangarap ko, iaalay sa'yo. Sa unang nagbigay ng tiwala, pagmamahal na walang kapalit. Nang dahil sa'yo, pangarap ko.
Guys, Arab Beach. 1, 2, 3. Arab Beach! May paising pa tayo. Mr. Francis Bandonia for the paising.
Five.
Dear graduates, please remain on stage for the full opportunity with your advisors, the principal, the vice principals, the administration, and the rest. Thank you, graduates. You may now look at the may I request the faculty and staff to proceed here on stage for the full opportunity. Once again, congratulations, graduates. The closing hour has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await to our graduates full of further tests and battle as improving individuals. As they continue with their journey, may they look back at the stage in their lives with confidence and pride. On behalf of the school's administrative staff and faculty, we joyfully congratulate our graduates, their parents, and advisors. We sincerely thank all the members of working committees to make this ceremony possible and successful, and all our guests who attended this event. Thank you very much. Please all rise for the exit of colors by flags. Proudly treated to be followed by processional march. Come on! Parents, please practice and for you state your respective schools love. As all graduates, yes, their class, please stay for a while. Take a look back. Your parents will as a senior high school. So let's walk.